What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure, like and sub, and let's get into this. One of the things that has become very apparent while covering Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows and X Define is that Ubisoft, if you haven't been paying attention, is in dire straits for multiple different reasons. Obviously, Star Wars Outlaws, not the win they thought it was going to be, sold millions less than they thought, and Assassin's Creed Shadows is full on delayed. And even before that, it had controversy after controversy. And we keep hearing that this is maybe done on purpose by the CEO in conjunction with Tencent in order to tank the stock prices so that they could then buy it up and turn the company private and go do whatever they want. So what I'm saying is this is the worst possible time to go on strike if you are a Ubisoft employee. But no, the French, at least the French division over here, have said no, no, no. And when you find out why, you think, oh, wow, it must be horrible, like sexual abuse or some sort of thing like that, or horrible working conditions. No, the working conditions are that they can't work from home anymore, and they would actually have to come into an office. So you see around 700 employees, Ubisoft employees at its French studios, reportedly gone on strike in response to the company requiring employees to begin working at the office as opposed to work from home. We are far removed from the COOF and the COVIDs and all the things. There's no reason to be staying. And I know, learn to code. I know a lot of their things can be done from a computer, from a remote at work, from a work computer at home. I get all that. We know what it's like working at home. Trust me. And also, if you're working on a video game, you should be in or any sort of like cooperative endeavor, artistic, certainly. Yeah, you need. I think Elon Musk even said something similar about having people come into the offices. It's just there's something about that group environment and working together that can't be replaced. So back in September, French video game union Syndicat des Travailleurs, the Syndicate of Travelers, called for Ubisoft employees to strike on October 15th, 16th, and 17th. Boy, oh boy. Well, it's the third day now. So after the company demanded employees begin working in the company's office for and not even every day, 3 days per week was all that was being asked of them. Oh my God, just stay gone. The union also shared that it believes Ubisoft made this more given it knows the consequences of its decision will be the loss of our colleagues' jobs, the disorganization of many game projects, and the drastic increase in psychological risks for those who remain. It said this decision is announced immediately after the failure of the profit-sharing negotiations, exactly like previous salary negotiations. Management's proposals were unacceptable, the negotiations timetable was appalling, and management was deaf to the proposals of the various employee representatives. To express our anger, we call on all Ubisoft employees in France to first strike on October 15th, 16th, and 17th. Well, okay, we're on the last day here. It says they want a formal agreement on remote work with due process of real negotiation between management and unions, not an arbitrary decision taken several months in advance, which one guarantees that each person can freely choose its number of remote days. Bro, why are you allowed any remote days? And when they are in the week, as well as being counted by the month and not by the week, it's a lot of demands. An immediate increase, of course, they want the give me money in all salaries to compensate for the drop in our living standards in recent years. The restoration of the profit sharing at a 60% objective, bro. Profit sharing at a 60% objective, the end of the gender pay gap, and a higher increase in lower salaries. And finally, it wants Ubisoft to listen to employees' opinions by the implementation of a social dialogue worthy of the name. Management seems indeed to confuse monologue with dialogue. I swear to God, if most of these employees are the ones with pronouns in bio and pushing all the craziness, they might just be they being Guillemot and Tencent, might be very happy to just let these people stay on strike. AFP saw around 50 people on a picket line, Montpellier, and more than 100 in Paris, with Ubisoft offices in Lyon and Annecy also affected. Jesus. So 700 total. How long will it be before they start laying off workers and downgrading their ambitions? Well, they've already downgraded their ambitions, and if you believe reports, they're going to start laying off people real soon, including you. And apparently, this has gone outside of France. This is also in Italy. Them talking about in Milan in the U.S. But this is what we were talking about the other day. Ubisoft has offices in way too many countries. They're literally abstergo. All right. That Assassin's Creed was trying to warn us. I think Microsoft is abstergo, but you get the idea. There's bloated organization, way too many Ubisoft offices. Stay on strike, people. Stay on strike. We don't need you. And yes, this is they go on here in reframing the whole thing of AJ Investments and others suggesting that this is all being done on purpose, the ruination of the company, so that they could buy it up on the cheap. They being the Guillemot Brothers Ltd and Tencent, and then do what they want, not have to worry about anyone else's idea. Now, whether that's to make it as woke as they want without fighting, or to make profitability again without fighting the employees making it woke, I'm not sure which of those is. Damian said it was the taking it private so they don't have to listen to any ESG, DEI, and they can just return to profitability. That does sound more likely, but I don't know. You let me know what you think. You're gonna go on strike because you have to work in the office more than 3 days a week? I don't know. Either way, let me know what you think. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And well,
Bye.